Strelitz Hauptbahnhof.
Okay, alles klar, danke. Hey everybody, we're here on the ferry going from Germany to Sweden, and we're gonna do the Skåneleden, the 6th segment, which was only opened last year, and it's around 150 kilometers, and I'm gonna do that over the next 5 days, camping along the way. You're gonna come with me. This morning I started in Berlin at 6 a.m. with the regional train. Now I'm on a ferry for 6 hours, and then I have to take 2 more buses in Sweden for 3 hours. Then I'll arrive tonight at 9 p.m. at Frosty, where I'm gonna sleep and then start the hike tomorrow morning. So I'm at the bus terminal now in Trelleborg, and I'm waiting for my bus to restart. And then afterwards I take another bus, and then I'll finally arrive. Now I'm waiting for the last bus, but for some reason it's arriving half an hour later, so I have to sit here for an hour, and then I have to take another bus for 45 minutes before I arrive, and have to find a spot to put my tent in the middle of the night. So that's it with the buses. Now I'm in some village. There's a few houses here, and now I have to leave the village and try to find a spot where I can put the tent. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna find out tomorrow how the spot looks like. Alright, so it's been a few years since I set up this tent last time, so it's gonna be fun to do this for the first time in the dark. Yeah. Good morning. So I'm here at some rest area. There's some truck behind me, and yeah, I'm having my first breakfast of cereal with water and an apple. Behind me there is the first sign I've seen for the Skåneleden. It's for the segment 4 though, which is connecting to what I'm doing, but going south, and I'm going north. So I have to find one for the path I'm doing first, but yeah, first I'll have some breakfast. Out here. It's the route. So I finally found the intersection where the SL6, which is the one I'm taking, is diverting. So yeah, that's pretty nice because I was starting to get a little bit concerned if I'm on the wrong path, but I'm not, and I'll continue here. So back there is the first glimpse of the ocean. I'm gonna head there now, probably get there in like an hour, and then I'll continue along the coast for the next day and a half, and then I'll turn inland after I passed Aarhus. So I found the first sign for the SL6. This is where I started, Brösarp, like 10 kilometers away, and I have to go at least to Nyhusen today, but if I continue like 8 kilometers more or something, there's a shelter here, and I would really like to sleep there because then I can just save a lot of time on setting up and taking down the tent tonight and tomorrow morning. But I think it's going to be like 24 kilometers more, and I have only like 6 hours of sunlight left, so I'm not sure. I have to decide. I don't know yet. Either I walk a little bit in the dark and then I save a lot of time tomorrow, or I won't. I guess we'll see. It's another like 20 kilometers to where I want to sleep, and the sunset is in 4 hours, so I think should be okay. And I'm out of water, but I'm sure I can find some somewhere. So it's still like 15 kilometers to go, and I have 2.5 hours before sunset, and I still don't have water. So it's gonna stay interesting. Alright, now we did 26 kilometers today to Aarhus. It's another 15.8. We're not going there all the way, but we're going half the way. So 6, 7, I can't calculate anymore. 7 kilometers. Also, I didn't fill up water, but apparently there's 1 or 2 water points still. But the last kilometers, there were only like 50% of the water points that were supposed to be there were actually there, so we'll see. Worst case, I knock on some doors. Like 45 minutes until sunset. So sunset was 10 minutes ago. I still have to go 3 kilometers, and it's just straight along the beach. So it's fun. I hope I'm gonna find this shelter in the dark, otherwise I'm gonna be annoyed. Also, I don't have water yet. So at least I got water now. Now just 2 more kilometers and then hopefully I'm gonna find this shelter. Otherwise I'll be a little bit annoyed that I didn't stop before. Holy shit, I almost missed the sign. I might actually find it up there.